and we return to Arrakis. And watch the Harkonnen retreat as we select the next region in House Ordos land. Welcome. The rules seem to have changed. As you have witnessed, the Emperor himself has been aiding the efforts of our competitors. As part of our new strategy, we must ask you that you eliminate the treacherous Ordos forces that presently control this region. And that's all he has to say. Cyril is right, however. The rules really have changed. To draw a parallel to something in the real world, when you first learn Latin, like Latin that the Romans spoke, you get to learn the very basic rules, like the word Magnus. You learn that US is the male ending and Magna is the female ending in A, and Magni, which does not exist, or perhaps not in this form, like just one word, is the ending for an object without gender.
Construction complete.
So if I were to say, for instance, I am great, so dark is great, I'd say Darkus Magnus est, which means dark is great. See, the letter... I'm getting... sorry. Anyway. So you learn that male endings are US, females are A, and objects are I. And then there's this point when you learn Latin that you find out that one word can substitute for 7 words, and it goes completely off the rail. For instance, I think there was this one script written by Caesar himself, where there's like 3 words, and the translation means something like behold all deities or whatever, the glory that is Gaius Julius Caesar and whatever. So it is exactly the same here. See, with this mission we finally get rocket tanks.
Spice bloom located.
And I lost a unit to a spice bloom, but I don't care. So, rocket tanks and turrets. As I explained in the last missions, the basic strategy up to this point was find the line that the enemy takes walking towards your base, stop that line, and push them back until you destroyed their base. Now, you can apply some real strategy, because the turrets and the rocket tanks enable you to do so. There is no longer the need to just push back. As you will witness in this mission, it's more practical if you just see it.
Construction complete.
So I will go out of my way this time to display certain tactics that become a viable source with this mission.
Construction complete.
Now you may be wondering, what the hell is he doing? Why is he building way over there? But don't worry, there's a method to my madness. As always, there's a method to my madness.
Reporting.
Oh, in case you have seen the Triune of Terror episode of Terror from the Deep that I produced with Firewater Gasoline, aka Andrew, and Cheezopath, aka Ed.
Radar activated.
There's a certain something I wish to talk about a little, while nothing much is happening. In the 4th book of the Dune series, I think it's called God Emperor of Dune. Okay, first I should warn you, if you care to read that book, you should not listen. I'm gonna display some time code or write it in the comments, so if you do not wish to hear this spoiler, just skip there's not much happening anyway. So, you've been warned. In the 4th book, I think it's called God Emperor of Dune, we learn that
Construction complete.
the golden path, which was laid for the Kwisatz Haderach, was something
Construction
Paul was
complete.
afraid of. Actually, we learned this in Children of Dune. And his son, Leto,
Construction.
sacrifices himself instead of his sister, so he takes the burden onto himself so that his sister does not have to, because someone needs to follow the golden path. And the golden path means to become a worm, or a thing between a man and a worm. So I think at the end at Children of Dune, he's already metamorphosizing. Yeah, sorry, hard word to say when you're not native to English. And in God Emperor of Dune, Leto is basically a worm, a God Emperor worm, with massive psionic abilities. He can see the future, he can see the past. And he becomes the worm. That's what I was about to talk. That is what I wanted to talk about all along. He becomes a worm due to sand trouts. Sand trouts are
Atreides harvester deployed.
alien organisms that got introduced onto Arrakis back when it was a swamp planet. And sand trouts consume... Oh, that was close. And sand trouts consume all moisture around them. I think they burrow around in the ground.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yeah, destroy them.
Spice bloom located.
And after they consumed enough moisture and then gathered up like a huge nest, there's an explosion, the spice bloom. And a few of the sand trouts that have taken enough water transform into proto sandworms, like tiny sandworms, and then they crawl away and grow and grow and grow and become Shai Hulud. I think Ed said something about God Emperor last time, so I had the urge to talk about this. Sorry.
Reporting.
Atreides harvester deployed.
I'm really sorry about the misspelling. It's one of those days yet again. There was no Dune last week because the heat was killing me, literally. The Terror from the Deep episode had been recorded a week ahead of time, so that Ed and Andrew could comment on it with me. So last week I was just burning up. So sorry for everyone who waited for Dune. I hope I can make it up with some
Construction complete.
interesting display of strategy.
Construction complete.
Again, you might think, what the hell is Stark doing there? Don't worry. There's a very, very good reason for all of this. Another spice bloom. What's curious is that I haven't seen any sandworms yet.
Yes, sir.
Usually there's no map without a sandworm at this point, so I wonder where Shai Hulud is around. Another spice bloom. Don't worry, I'm sure the sandworms will pop up eventually. Maybe they're all around the
Affirmative.
Ordos base.
Reporting.
Remember, this time we're facing the Ordos and not the Harkonnen.
Affirmative.
Did I mention my thoughts on House Ordos already? I'm not sure. Yeah, I see there's nothing going on, so this is a very good spot to talk about House Ordos.
Reporting.
In case I haven't told you this, back then Westwood invented House Ordos to offer a third choice, because they felt that two factions alone would not be enough draw to get people to play Dune 2. And maybe they were right, I'm not sure. House Ordos is of course not canon. And no, I'm not talking about cannons with gunpowder. In fictional writing there's this little word called canon, written in like the exact same thing, just one N less, canon, instead of canon. And it means something that belongs to that intellectual property, IP for short.
Construction complete.
So for instance, if I were to invent House Pariah and write a short story around it, or perhaps even publish a book,
Reporting.
aside from the fact that
Affirmative.
it would be illegal to do so, my house would not be considered a canon because the Frank Herbert Association did not approve
Affirmative.
me writing something
Reporting.
into the Dune universe.
Acknowledged.
So Westwood came up with House Ordos as a
harvester deployed.
more mischievous, trading-like organization. They basically explain that House Ordos doesn't have an army of itself. Oh, and there's a worm. And now it's hunting us. Can you get away?
Construction complete.
Quads usually are fast enough to get away. We'll see. In Emperor, House Ordos gets even more backstory, where they put them on a planet that is actually canon to Dune, Sigma Draconis. However, everything about House Ordos is not canon.
Affirmative.
For instance, their symbol, the snake and the book,
Construction complete.
in Dune 2 and Dune 2000, that is actually the symbol of another house that is canonical. But don't ask me which one, I knew that name. Maybe I'm gonna look it up
Construction complete. Atreides harvester
real
deployed.
quick, but not
Reporting.
right now.
Affirmative.
We'll go over there.
Spice bloom located.
And I lost a unit again. Bye bye.
Reporting.
Better to explode in a spice bloom than to be eaten by Shai Hulud, I guess.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
I wonder how far this rock goes.
Acknowledged.
So anyway, House Ordos is not canon, and... Oh, is he coming down? No, he left. So maybe this area is safe where our harvesters are spicing up right now. So anyway, House Ordos is not canon, and they come from Sigma Draconis, or whatever you want to spell it. And they're more mercantile. And a sandworm is hunting my quad again. In Emperor, they get more backstory in that we see their home planet,
Affirmative.
and for some weird reason, every house in the Dune universe has
Worm sign.
its own language. Are you coming? No? So,
Construction
and they explain in the trailer for Emperor that House Ordos language has like 300 words for profit, and none for, oh, whoa, where did you come from?
Ordos unit approaching.
And an Ordos enemy drop. This is just perfect.
Our base is under attack.
Ah, no. Don't eat my...
Atreides
Rawr.
harvester deployed. Atreides harvester deployed.
What the hell? Where did that sandworm came from? What? There's another one? God! Arr.
Construction.
I hate you. I just hate you.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting.
What are you doing?
Affirmative. Reporting.
Get on land now.
Reporting. Affirmative.
And you harvest those Ordos now. Where is that sandworm? Yes. Harvest them to death.
Reporting. Reporting.
Good. Oh, now I get
Acknowledged.
reinforcements.
Reporting.
Thank you, High Command.
Acknowledged.
I wonder where that sandworm is.
Yes. Reporting.
I don't see it.
Yes, sir.
And I need
Reporting.
money. I need it now.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Anyway, as I was saying, House Ordos later on gets
Affirmative.
much more sufficient technology. They're kind of like
Acknowledged.
in league with the X a lot,
Affirmative.
and House X is responsible
Reporting.
for all the high-tech gadgets
Affirmative.
in the Dune universe. You see,
Acknowledged. Reporting.
in the backstory there was a time when machines, thinking machines, enslaved humanity. So thinking machines have been outlawed,
Affirmative.
and without AIs it's not possible to make that much high-tech gadgets.
Acknowledged.
Warning. Ordos unit approaching.
And we found the line that the enemy follows to our base.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Good. Anyway, so House X is trying to push the boundaries without breaking the rules
Affirmative.
set by the
Reporting.
Padishah Emperor. Yes. Although we have seen how ineffectual the Padishah Emperor is.
Reporting.
In truth, the universe is ruled by the Guild Navigators.
Acknowledged.
Because if the Guild doesn't like you, you can't get off the planet.
Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Sorry, just drinking something. I wonder where that sandworm went. Anyway, so the guild is actually in control of the universe, even though they let the Emperor rule as a Padishah puppet. Oh, there he is.
Ordos unit destroyed.
What is he doing there? Maybe I could kill it? What the
Reporting.
hell?
Acknowledged.
What? What? No, no, don't get, no, get away, no, don't you, and now he's gone. Thank you, that was a full harvester, you bitch.
Ordos unit
What's up with the
destroyed.
sandworms in this level? I mean, they come out of nowhere, act completely irrational,
Construction complete.
and then they just vanish. You sons of bitches.
Reporting.
Ah.
Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Anyway, time for more harvesters.
Reporting. Affirmative.
And we're just gonna hold the line.
Reporting. Reporting.
So keep in mind, whenever I say hold the line, I'm
Construction
referring to
complete.
the
Atreides
certain
harvester deployed.
the certain path the enemy AI takes towards my base.
Reporting.
So whenever I say
Reporting.
I am holding the line, you know what I'm talking about. Ah, I just hope that sandworm is gone for good.
Reporting.
I love my spice, bloody and full of bones.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Yeah, it
Affirmative.
seems we can hold the line, barely.
Reporting.
Just have to get more money, more
Acknowledged.
credits, spies credits, whatever, and we have to get them fast.
Reporting.
Yeah, so House Ordos is basically like traders with high tech in league with the
Acknowledged.
X and the Golas from the Bene Tleilaxu.
Acknowledged.
In this game, however, the Ordos are more like
Reporting. Affirmative.
yeah, they got some special units
Acknowledged.
like the Deviator, one of my favorites.
Acknowledged.
You can do some
Reporting.
fun things with the Deviator.
Reporting.
However, you can do fun things with all the special units of the houses. You'll see when we get to the Sonic tanks, which is not that far away actually.
Reporting.
Yeah,
Reporting.
doesn't look good.
Ordos unit destroyed.
The Orders are pushing pretty hard.
Reporting.
Someone got through,
Affirmative.
and now he's turning back. Okay.
Reporting. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
See, now we got carry-alls, so it doesn't matter where our harvester is
Atreides unit
doing
destroyed.
its work, unless it's doing its work, and we lost the tank. Can't have that.
Our base is under attack.
Seriously, what's up with the AI in this mission?
Ordos unit destroyed.
First it seems like he's coming down, then he turns around, then he goes back up, and then he comes back down? Just like with the sandworm.
Acknowledged.
They
Reporting.
can't make up their mind, it
Warning.
seems.
Ordos unit approaching.
Ah, Or to be squished.
Atreides unit destroyed.
He got him, and then he burned down. That's funny. Ah, yes. Squishy, squishy.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Ordos unit destroyed.
See, the funny thing about the Ordos is that most of the time they're a step back from the other houses in certain spots. See, because they get deviators,
Affirmative.
they do not have rocket tanks in this mission. Instead, they're using those troopers
Affirmative.
as
Reporting.
substitute.
Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
If we were fighting House Harkonnen
Construction.
this mission, they would
Atreides
be using
harvester deployed.
rocket launchers against us. Oh,
Reporting.
rocket tanks. Yeah, rocket tanks.
Atreides harvester deployed.
So we finally get some money here.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Atreides unit deployed.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, our line will break down very soon. Our front line.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Now you may be wondering, what the hell is he
Reporting.
doing now?
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
And no, it's not that I
Reporting.
wish to build a refinery or something up here. I have a better idea. You could say it's underhanded, but if the AI was smart enough to do it, they would do the same. Hell, I'm sure you would do the same.
Reporting.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Construction complete.
This is war after all.
Warning. Ordos unit approaching.
And we have to get the stress off the front line.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Not sure if I can save this tank. I think it's gonna blow.
Deployed.
Acknowledged.
Atreides
Yeah.
unit destroyed.
Bye bye. Remember, you died for the Duke. So as you can see, our first turret will be done in a very short time. Turrets are basically towers, like in any other game.
Yes, sir.
Oh really? Enemy drop?
Unit
You
destroyed.
kidding me? That's just underhanded. You
Report.
see?
Atreides unit destroyed.
This is war after all, so even the AI cheats when it can.
Affirmative.
Because
Yes,
you
sir.
can't
Moving
order
out.
enemy drops. You just get reinforcements from time to time.
Infantry out.
And mostly when it's too late.
Construction complete.
So I have to put this here, even though I didn't
Ordos
plan on
unit
doing that.
destroyed.
Reporting.
See, the fun thing is, turrets make no sound. See? It's just shooting in silence.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Don't worry, you died for the Duke, remember.
Ordos unit destroyed.
For the Duke. Oh, now you're bringing reinforcements.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Thank you.
Acknowledged.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Come on, men. Kill yourself for the
Reporting.
Duke.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Okay, the tank is down. So we have to take care of that quad. Repair this.
Warning. Ordos unit approaching.
Yeah, and as you can see, the enemy does not let up. They push, and push,
Construction
and push.
Ordos unit destroyed.
But don't worry. All this waiting and listening to me talking about Dune related stuff There is a light at the end of this tunnel.
Atreides unit destroyed. Construction complete.
I also think this is the last mission where the AI effectively attacks with
Our base
quads.
is under attack.
Still find it kind of dumb that they even do that.
Complete.
I mean, what are they gonna do with quads?
Ordos unit destroyed.
So this is the new building for this mission.
Harvester deployed.
It was highlighted behind our Mentat.
Acknowledged.
The repair factory,
Affirmative.
and
Ordos
squishy
unit
squishy.
destroyed.
The repair factory is incredible. In combination with carryalls. See, there's this technique, I am referring to it as technique. See,
Construction complete.
if you put the repair facility in a point where it can't be reached normally, and you have carryalls, the carryalls will automatically grab units that are below half their health, that go into the yellow
Reporting.
part of their life bar, and move them to the repair facility,
Reporting.
and then put them right back where they are,
Ordos
which is
unit destroyed.
incredible. There is, however, a catch. Later missions, the enemies have rocket turrets, and rocket turrets can shoot down carryalls with their rockets if the carryall slows down at the wrong place. So it can be a little dangerous to employ this strategy, this technique, whatever you want to call it. But in this mission, there's little to worry. Oh, the carryalls cost a ton. See? It costs so much, it pushes harder than the harvester brings in credits.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting. Reporting.
Not sure if you get what I mean by pushing. Let's just say it drains the money faster than the money comes in from the harvester. And see, I'm trying to send a tank into the repair facility, which is not possible.
Warning. Ordos unit approaching.
Let's wait for the tank.
Reporting. Reporting.
See, this tank is not below half of its life. So trying to move it inside is impossible. See, it can proceed. Also, do you notice how the repair facility opens its little lid when you click on it?
Construction complete. Atreides unit launched.
See? You can try to send the tank in, but it doesn't do a thing.
Reporting.
See?
Acknowledged.
Pointless. Completely pointless. You can also try to push retreat, which I will do in a moment,
Reporting.
but it's pointless.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
We really need to bolster our line here.
Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Atreides harvester deployed.
See? Retreat is also pointless.
Atreides harvester deployed.
What are you doing? Why is this harvester just standing here? Oh, hello! Where did you come from? Seems I need a little turret here.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Ah,
Unit destroyed.
That was fun. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy your base! I don't think so.
Reporting.
Fire. Bam! Explosion.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Anyway, I'm just gonna put this turret here, just in case another one gets through, so we
Acknowledged.
can move this tank up
Construction
front.
complete. Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting.
And yes, I created a trike, for scouting reasons. Trikes are still faster than quads. And now, we get to the good part.
Atreides harvester deployed.
I have to upgrade twice. See, the first upgrade is for the MCB, and the second upgrade is for... Here it is, the rocket launcher. I really love those things.
Warning, worm sign.
What? Where? Where? What? Oh,
Reporting.
no! God!
Acknowledged.
Where did that worm come from? Ah, not again!
Construction complete. Atreides unit deployed.
Honestly, what is up with the worms on this goddamn map? I mean, my tank stood there for like 10 minutes, and now a sandworm pops up and eats them?
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
No. And he's gone. You know, I really have bad luck in this goddamn mission with goddamn sandworms.
Acknowledged.
I mean, did any of you keep count? I think I lost like 6, 7, 8 units. Just sandworms. Anyway, just enjoy.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
I was about to say just enjoy the rocket launcher. Do its awesome thing. But there's still time.
Reporting.
Interesting, it seems the base is directly north of my starting location. I was sure it's going to be on the opposite side, like in the northeast.
Our base is under attack.
And see, this is the beauty of the rocket launcher and the turrets. See, the turrets block tank fire, and the quad can't shoot over the turret because of its limited range. So the rocket launcher will damage anyone coming close enough, and the turrets will finish whatever comes close off
Destroyed.
when they aggro the launcher. And yes, I said
Construction
aggro.
complete. Atreides harvester deployed.
Affirmative.
Well, I think all worms are full now with Atreides vehicles, so I'm just gonna go for the big spice fields to the east. I really don't care anymore. See, it's really funny how those turrets don't make a sound.
Affirmative.
I'm not sure if this was intentional or a program flaw.
Acknowledged.
They just make no sound.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Spice bloom located.
And I lost a unit again.
Construction complete.
What unit? Harvester, maybe? Huh. I lost another harvester. Anyone surprised? No? Neither am I. This goddamn mission. And the goddamn heat. Really, this... I hate summer!
Complete.
Oh, okay, here's the end of the rock. So we're gonna make our new front line here.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Now later you get a more powerful version of the turrets, the rocket turrets. So
Reporting.
don't get used to the
Acknowledged.
turrets
Warning. Ordos unit.
we're using right now. Also watch how slowly they turn. They're turning even slower than the tanks do. However, the turrets have an advantage over tanks. I think I mentioned this before.
Ordos unit destroyed.
They can shoot over buildings and units without damaging them. because their turrets are like up high, while the buildings are apparently lower.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Alright. While I'm holding the line, let me check for that house that has the crest of House Ordos.
Reporting.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
See?
Reporting.
Our repair
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Our repair
Acknowledged.
transport service is active now. See that carry-all? It's gonna pick up that tank that it just brought in. Pick it up. See? Going north. Let's follow it all the way.
Construction complete.
And
Atreides unit deployed.
bam. Back to where it was. And this trick only works, or it's not a trick, it's a strategy, it's like a system. This system only works if your repair facility is completely shielded from all sides. If there's an opening,
Acknowledged.
the repair facility will just drop the repaired
Reporting.
vehicles off right next to its doorstep. So
Acknowledged.
this is why I built the base in this strange fashion I knew all along.
Warning. Ordos unit approaching. Construction complete. Atreides unit deployed.
I'm sorry if I'm a little silent, looking for the information.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Yes, I'm multitasking.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
The coat of arms of the Ordos is a pair of crossed bones with an ivy in a book. In the book, Dune Encyclopedia. Because the original symbol of House Ordos, the book and the snake with the book, is the symbols of House Wallach or Wallach. I think
Reporting.
if you're foreign, you're gonna say Wallach or Wallach.
Acknowledged.
While if you're English speaking, I think you say Wallach, Wallach, or Wallach, or Wallach. Anyway, it's written like this: Wallach,
Ordos unit destroyed.
Wallach. Don't care. So anyway, as promised, here's some information for you. So the sigil of House Ordos is in fact not the sigil of House Ordos canonically.
Reporting.
And the real symbol, nothing of this is real. The sigma, the symbol of House Ordos from the Dune Encyclopedia, which would be canon,
Destroyed.
is a pair of crossed bones with ivy. Yeah, a pair of crossed bones with ivy.
Ordos unit
That
destroyed.
sounds not as awesome as the snake with the book.
Reporting.
I think it's rather obvious what the snake in the book mean, which also falls in with how the house is
Reporting.
Warning.
portrayed.
Ordos
Sorry,
unit approaching.
pardon. Struggling for words because of this goddamn heat. So in case you're not aware of the obvious,
Ordos unit destroyed.
the snake and the book stand for forbidden knowledge, obviously.
Reporting.
Our base is under attack.
And see, this is the reason why we built this turret here.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Also, for some reason,
Ordos unit destroyed.
the turrets do not aggro enemy units. Only enemy units aggro enemy units. And as you can see here, our repair express is still on the way, and it works brilliantly.
Reporting.
Ordos unit.
For some reason, the AI does not use this trick.
Atreides vehicle.
And watch him return. There. Excellent.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Also, maybe wondering, what is he doing here?
Ordos
As
unit
promised
destroyed.
at the beginning of the video, I'll be showcasing a certain strategy. I think I even used it around this point when I was a kid, so it's valid to use it right here. As I was explaining in the beginning with my whole Latin thing that lead to nowhere. The rocket tanks changed the rules.
Construction complete. Atreides
And the
unit
turrets as
deployed.
well. So if we just have rocket tanks, it might still work, but we would have to use only half of our forces to do so. Yeah, and I totally meant to do that. But don't worry, I'm not gonna go into a tangent here and explain it in a very long, boring, dry dialogue.
Construction complete.
Just gonna show you how it's gonna look. But it's not
Construction
time yet,
complete. Atreides harvester deployed.
Affirmative.
and no sandworm anywhere.
Warning. Ordos unit
Also,
approaching.
our scout strike revealed quite a lot of the enemy base. Quite handy. In case you didn't understand that she said launched.
Construction complete. Atreides unit.
Funny thing about carry-alls in Dune 2, they never land. They just keep flying around waiting for the opportunity to do something. Okay, there's a flaw here. See, this rocket tank can be shot at.
Our base is under attack.
Needs better cover. Yeah, can't let this go.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Now it's shooting the turret. It's so funny how those turrets make no sound. It's like they're spitting at the tanks. Pew pew,
Ordos unit
pew
destroyed.
pew, pew pew. Oh, and I have no money to repair. This is a good example, by the way. You saw that tank getting taken away with the repair express?
Ordos unit destroyed.
We have no cash to repair right now, but don't worry, as he will just sit there in the repair bay until we have money. What should we do right now? See, got repaired. No need to worry.
Atreides vehicle repaired.
Now, really wonder if there's any sandworms left.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Gonna put some more turrets here.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Where?
Ordos unit approaching.
I don't see any more Ordos. You're lying, music. There aren't any enemies. Where? Show me. Where? Who is attacking me? Oh, you mean that carry-all? That carry-all is attacking me? No? Oh,
Construction
strange. Something going on here? No?
Reporting. Reporting.
Strange.
Affirmative.
Really strange. Anyway, our defense is built up now.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction complete. Atreides.
Oh, so now the danger is over
Acknowledged.
because I got attacked by nothing.
Construction complete. Atreides.
So the
unit
music
deployed.
got
Reporting.
friendly again, or relaxed again.
Acknowledged.
Also, have you noticed how on all the units the sky is blue or bluish? That is in fact an error. See, again, I think I'm, preaching to the choir here, but the sky on Earth is blue because of the ocean. The sunlight reflects... I'm not sure what it reflects, but it reflects something from the ocean, which is blue, hueish. I don't know, maybe it's indigo, whatever. And that reflects back to the atmosphere, and then the light breaks, and to our eye it looks like the sky is blue, even though there is no real sky. It's just the atmosphere sorry, reflecting a certain spectrum back to us. So on Dune there is no ocean. There's brownish desert. So like in David Lynch's movie, the sky should be brown as well, because brown sand can only reflect brown colors. So the color spectrum reflected from the atmosphere should be brown as well. But in Dune 2 and in the Dune adventure game by Cryo, the skies are blue. Maybe they didn't thought of it. But then again, both are based on the movie. See, both Dune 2 and Cryo Dune used the movie license and not the book license. So why didn't they use the sky in the movies? The sky is brown in the movies, not blue. And don't say it's because of the technical limitations. They are just images anyway, so why didn't they make an image with a brown sky? Alright, and it seems our attack force is ready. First step of our strategy is this. Move them to a point where enemies do not pester them.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting.
This rock over here seems like the best spot. So off you go.
Reporting.
You will be receiving more orders as soon as you reach your destination.
Construction complete.
And again, you might be wondering, what is he doing now? Sadly, this time there's no scheme behind it, it's just silos.
Complete.
Having so many harvesters out, and so many carry-alls bringing them back and forth, we're gonna drown in money very soon. Just gonna build some silos. But who knows, maybe my little plan will fail and then we need some backup cash to build a new army up quickly. But I have to admit, there's enough spice on this map to last us another 2 hours, but don't worry, I'm not gonna make... Yeah, see, there's this guide on the internet, how to get the best possible score in Dune 2, and one is to destroy everything except like the refinery and I think a wind trap of the enemy. So then the refinery will constantly get a new harvester and you just destroy that. And while your troops keep doing this, you harvest off the entire map. Oh, come on, really? Bye bye. So you harvest off the entire map.
Our base is under attack.
While your enemy is basically crippled. And when you've harvested all spice on the entire map, you get the perfect score. But honestly, why would I do that? The times when we played video games to get a perfect score have long passed. Oh no, no, don't! Stop, no! Ah! God damn it! Okay, now we need a replacement.
Reporting.
Spice point located.
As you can see, I've been really unlucky on this map so far. Lost harvesters, lost tanks to sandworms, lost units to spice blooms. Oh, that was a good shot. Ah, don't you do it. Alright, get over here. Sorry. Sorry about that. Talking for an hour is quite straining.
Ordos unit destroyed.
And I'm trying not to lose you here, you know?
Ordos
Being
unit
silent too
destroyed.
long, you're gonna lose the audience, right?
Reporting. Acknowledged.
See, we're already losing money because I lack silos.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Oh, this one
Acknowledge.
needs repairing. And here? They look fine. So when that rocket tank reaches this point, we can go on with my little plan. See, this strike has also a vital part in this plan. See, we can see parts of the enemy base already, but I need to see a little bit more to be in a comfort zone. And why?
Reporting.
Because rocket tanks can fire further than they can
Ordos unit
see.
destroyed.
So, if you know the base layout, you can actually bombard the enemy. Yes, I know Spice is lost. And that Harvest is just chilling there. Go work for your payment check.
Reporting.
And I reached the 25
Affirmative.
unit creation limit. If this were StarCraft, I could make 200. I think it's also 200 in StarCraft 2. But I do not own StarCraft 2. I own StarCraft, but not StarCraft 2.
Reporting.
And now that our rocket tank has reached here,
Ordos unit approaching.
it's time to move to point Alpha 02.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Alright, little trike. I know this is a suicide mission, but I need a little bit more view here.
Affirmative.
You know, if this were Command and Conquer, destroying that harvester would be my top priority. Because in Red Alert and Command and Conquer Tiberium Dawn, if the harvester is destroyed, it's destroyed. There's no replacement.
Acknowledged.
And that was beautiful. You're not gonna get this rocket tank this time, goddamn Spice Bloom.
Spice bloom located.
Acknowledged.
However, here, if the harvester gets destroyed, they're just gonna get a new one, so it's pointless to destroy the harvester. But don't worry, with the strategy I have in mind, there is no need to be overly...
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
How could I put this? Overly alarmed? Yeah, overly alarmed over the harvester and their money. Trust me, when my little force reaches their final destination point,
Affirmative.
all our worries will go out the window. I love it. Those turrets just make no sound. Also, you can see the enemy's line has changed. You know, the attack line that they're following because of the turrets. The turrets are blocking the original line, so they have to go around it. Kudos for the AI realizing that their path is blocked. Oh no. Get away, Trike. Don't aggro that
Ordos
tank.
unit destroyed.
Yeah, time for some more silos. See, we got our limit here.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Sorry, I'm gonna... Again.
Warning. Ordos unit approaching. Construction complete.
It's funny that this huge base of the enemy only has one harvester. It's like discovering Area 51 and there's only one guy guarding the gate. Or like one person feeding the entire Mensa. Or what's it called in English? You know, that big room where everybody goes to eat? Cafeteria. That's it, cafeteria. Imagine Area 51 and there's only one person in the entire cafeteria. That's kind of... huh? What? Moment.
Construction complete.
So, we reached
Construction complete.
point Alpha 02. Now it's time to
Reporting.
move to point Alpha 03, the final destination point, and commence with our strategy,
Acknowledge.
which I call
Reporting.
backdoor penetration.
Reporting.
Yeah.
Acknowledge. Reporting.
Shame on you if you just
Affirmative.
thought something dirty.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Now what's really important
Reporting.
is to send the tanks
Affirmative.
first and
Reporting.
the rocket launchers
Affirmative.
second. And you've done well, little trike, but now it's time for you to embark on your
Reporting.
final suicide mission. Remember, for the Duke. For the Duke.
Acknowledge. Reporting.
Also, I wonder
Reporting.
if each house has its own language, and you can actually hear the Harkonnen language in the movie. Sounds like pigs. You know, very subtle. Harkonnens are filthy, and they're evil, and they're pigs, right? Subtle. Anyway, I wonder what the Atreides language sounds like. I also wonder, does the Emperor speak all of them? And if it's not the case, what is everybody speaking in the movie,
Warning.
according to the in-canon explanation?
Atreides
Like, is the
units
Emperor speaking Atreides language when talking to the Navigator? Because he's not speaking the Navigator's language, because no human, aside from Navigators, can speak the Navigator's language.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
I assume the Baron is speaking Harkonnen with his nephews and his mentor,
Acknowledge. Reporting.
but when the Baron is speaking with Leto,
Reporting.
and Leto can understand him,
Reporting.
what is he speaking then? It's not Atreides language, and it's not Harkonnen language. Maybe it's some sort of basic,
Reporting.
you know, like an...
Acknowledge.
Oh, I was talking over my own strategy here. Sorry. So as you can see, this is what all has been leading up to.
Reporting.
I'm just gonna
Acknowledge.
strike
Reporting. Affirmative.
right where it hurts, into their back. As you can see, rocket launchers have a real nice
Reporting.
reach. Just gonna bombard these buildings. And with their construction facility gone, they can't replace anything. Which is what I mean when I said we don't care
Reporting.
about their harvester. See, they can have as much money as they want.
Affirmative.
Without their construction yard, they can't rebuild anything.
Unit destroyed. Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting.
But see, we alarmed the Guardians. And as you can see, the Guardians aren't dumb. They know who's causing all the ruckus, so they go straight for all the rocket launchers.
Reporting.
But thankfully, they're too dumb to realize that a tank that's rolling right at them is going to squish them.
Acknowledged.
And we attracted more Guardians, but don't worry.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed. Atreides harvester deployed.
With the construction yard out of the way, this mission is won.
Enemy structure destroyed.
All that's left is destroy their construction facilities,
Acknowledged.
and
Reporting.
their vehicle
Affirmative.
construction
Reporting.
capabilities is what I mean.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Also, I hope I can save the launcher here.
Ordos
Not
unit
sure.
destroyed. Atreides vehicle.
See, this is the only downside to this strategy. The guarding units know who's the problem. Unlike the produced enemy units that just come at your base. They don't care. They just go for the first enemy that shot at them. But these guarding units, they know who's the problem. They realize, wait, this rocket launcher has destroyed the building, so I'm gonna go and kick his ass. Its ass. Also, rocket launchers are useless in close combat, as you can see.
Reporting.
Their rockets are really inaccurate
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
when at close range.
Reporting.
But, as you can see here, there's our repairing service.
Reporting.
Oh,
Acknowledged.
that was close.
Reporting.
You can see those little turrets try to stop the carry-alls, but they can't.
Structure.
Carry-alls are too fast.
Reporting.
There's a very certain moment when a carry-all picks up a unit where you can destroy them, both. The unit they're about to pick up and the carry-all, but it's very hard to get that timing right. Also, if you think I'm going nuts with the silos, you have seen nothing. I remember my brother playing, half-brother, and he built an entire second base full of silos, like 25 silos. He had like, he had so many credits, the number up there, the 88,000, disappeared. Maybe I'm gonna show you that in the last mission, maybe. See, if you have so much money that the game cannot keep up anymore, there's a certain symbol popping up there. You have no numbers anymore, you just have this symbol. It looks like a little white hammer,
Reporting.
and whenever you get more money, the little hammer just
Reporting.
goes up and down. And I've also seen that
Ordos unit destroyed.
if you spend too much of that money you have lying around, it returns to normal. It returns to normal. It's quite funny actually that they thought of such an occurrence.
Vehicle repaired.
I mean, you really have to go nuts with the harvesters. Maybe I'm gonna try that in the next mission just for shits and giggles. But then I'm just gonna cut the part where I harvest the entire region
Acknowledged.
and show you the ending. You know, the end where I got all the money.
Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Squishy squishy.
Reporting.
I should have made a squish counter. You know, squish counter from the beginning of this campaign to the last
Affirmative.
Atreides
Reporting.
mission, of course.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
So yeah, this is not the fastest strategy, but it's a working strategy, as you can see.
Reporting.
Of course, the downside of the automatic repair trick is
Acknowledged. Reporting.
you can't order your carry-alls to repair certain units. Like I showed you before, you can't order a tank.
Reporting.
Oh, sorry. You can't order a tank to move into the repair facility because it's just gonna try in vain to get in.
Enemy structure.
The carry-alls have to notice themselves that a unit needs repairing, come get it, and then put it back.
Ordos unit
Which is
destroyed.
the... See? Here he comes. Stop, 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 stop. He needs to grab you. And did you see that? That turret was trying to stop the carry-all in vain. And these rocket launchers just make tons of damage on buildings. Yeah, we have to destroy that heavy vehicle production facility. So we're gonna slowly creep forward.
Reporting.
We can't
Affirmative.
obviously
Reporting.
let them live.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
And that was a little
Construction.
audio glitch. I love that. Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting.
That's just glorious.
Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Also, I have some other games on my mind right now that I will play in the near future.
Ordos unit
See, the
destroyed.
Atreides campaign will be done in 4 missions, and I will not
Instruction to
go
store.
on and play as the Ordos and the Harkonnen right away. Need a break from all these
Construction
spies.
complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Otherwise I'm gonna
Reporting.
mutate into a navigator.
Reporting.
So I thought I'm gonna take a break from Dune after the treaties are done.
Reporting.
And maybe record something else that has a limited number of missions. Maybe I'm gonna finish SWAT.
Reporting.
Or maybe I'm gonna play some Civilization 5. See, there's this other Let's Player,
Reporting.
Major Miso.
Atreides 2.
I've asked him for some co-op Let's Play, and he seems up for it. Maybe there's someone else who's up for some co-op Let's Play on another game.
Ordos unit
But
destroyed.
that has nothing to do with Dune, so I'm gonna keep it brief. Maybe I will talk about this in a separate video. So, you've been warned, I will continue to finish the other campaigns as well, House Ordos and House Harkonnen, but obviously I'm not gonna play them all in one go, because you see, missions take an hour.
Construction.
There's just... Oh, that was close.
Construction complete.
You see, I really love Dune too, but
Destroyed.
it's impossible to play a quick mission like in, say,
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Dune 2000 or Emperor.
Construction.
You know, I could have played 3 Emperor missions in this amount of time,
Our
which is a
base under
testament
attack.
to how games become more and more fast, the more and more we become fixated on time management. You see,
Atreides
back
2
then people had the time to just sit down and play one mission for 1 hour, but now we are all under stress and pressure and we have to do stuff. Even I have to do something else right now, but I don't care. Gonna make my video and I'm gonna make it as good as I can.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yeah, let's go on.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
I just love the range on rocket launches.
Ordos unit destroyed.
I'm not sure, I think when I was a kid I called them missile tanks a lot. Or maybe I just called them rocket launchers. See, the game doesn't seem to be sure either.
Reporting.
Sometimes it just says launcher,
Reporting. Acknowledged.
sometimes it calls them missile launcher, and sometimes it calls them rocket tanks.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
See, here it says launcher.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
So now the Ordos are broken. We just have to get a garbage collector with a hefty bag and a spatula and clean up this mess. I wonder if anyone got that. Of course it's a reference. References!
Ordos unit
The
destroyed.
bread and butter
Ordos unit destroyed.
of humor these days. References!
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Now imagine if I had used any quads,
Reporting.
or trikes, or troopers in my
Affirmative.
offensive. Honestly, that would have been just dumb.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
And I've passed the point where I care, because I've already won. So, even if I lose our launcher right now, I don't care.
Reporting.
See this launcher here, maybe
Reporting.
in a few minutes, bites the dust.
Reporting.
Why would I say turns?
Ordos unit destroyed.
What was I thinking about just now? Oh, maybe Dungeons of Dreadmore. I was thinking about playing some Dungeons of Dreadmore, you know, like asking for ideas, what kind of builds to use, but I don't know, maybe none of my precious viewers even know what Dungeons of Dreadmore is.
Reporting.
Or maybe a look at Neverwinter.
Reporting.
You know, only like the first 10 to 20 levels. I'm not gonna let's play an entire MMO, that's
Reporting.
stupid.
Atreides vehicle repaired.
But maybe like a first look, like a
Affirmative. Reporting.
20,000th look, because
Reporting.
I'm certain most
Destroyed.
LPers out there had their shot at Neverwinter.
Destroyed.
And then whoa! What just happened? Whoa! I can't click on that tank.
Reporting.
They fused!
Destroyed.
Like in Dragon Ball, they became one. What the hell? Oh, now it's back to normal.
Reporting.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Isn't it glorious the damage they do?
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Don't mind the tank, just kill whatever is
Our
standing.
base is under attack.
Affirmative.
See, they really have bad aim against tanks and smaller units.
Atreides vehicle
But
repaired.
buildings, oh yeah, they can kill buildings real quickly.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Also,
Enemy structure destroyed.
for the record, the game does not care for the turrets. It does not care for the units or the tanks. It only cares for buildings.
Destroyed.
So,
Enemy structure destroyed.
this is it.
Your mission is complete.
Quite. Congratulations again. There seems to be no limit to your talents. I have to think of some divine force motivated your decision deserved within House Atreides. Our gain was certainly the other's loss. Why do you think so? And now I'm a warlord. So as you can see, the AI also has a lot of spies. They're barely behind me. Let's continue. All forces were aimed at the Ordos. And that's all he has to say. So, I'm gonna leave you here when we select the next mission. Thank you for watching, and I hope it was to some point either interesting to listen to or watch. And maybe it even teach you a thing or two about Dune. Haven't seen a lot of people use that strategy. Until next time, the spice must flow.